blackout attack. What do you remember?
New York, Moscow, Seoul. A whole new group of cities just got hit. It's chaos. And the intel we've got is shaky at best. These are dark days, Commander.
Don't worry, sir. We're here to light shit up. Skills!
Skills for kills!
That never gets old. Listen up! Our target is New Providence. Now, she may look pretty, but this city is full of corporate gangsters, psychopaths, and butchers. We are diving head first into a viper's nest. But I promise you this, come tomorrow, we're all gonna be walking around wearing shiny snake skin boots. These sons of bitches wanna black out the world? Not on our watch. We are the goddamn agency! And the agency needs justice!
By any means necessary!
Okay. Someone give me my jam! This is it, agents! Time to make Daddy Duck cry! Take us down! We are the strongest, baddest ass kickers on Earth! Quack, quack, motherfucker!
Commander, agents, do you hear me? Report in. That's an order.
You still with me, Agent? The rest of your team, they didn't make it. The assholes that did this to you, we can make them hurt. Pay them back for what they did, but first I need to know. Can I trust you? I'll take that as a yes.
You got pretty cooked in the crash, but I recovered some agency intel, combined it with my own. Here's what you need to know. The blackout attacks. Hundreds of cities got hit. Power grids, communications, it all went down. Things got real bad real quick. People were desperate. They left their homes, their lives. Millions of refugees, all looking for a little light in the darkness. And I was one of them. Enakshi Swift. But most people call me Echo. We spent weeks on the water, low on food, hope. But then, Terra Nova rescued us and brought us here to New Providence, an island nation founded by Elizabeth Niemand, Terra Nova's CEO. At first, I thought this place was paradise. But the deeper I looked at Niemand and the rest of her team, they're not what they seem. And I bet you thought the same, right before your team got shot out of the sky. Now, it's just you, me, and a city filled with survivors from the blackout zones. We can help them rise up, Agent. Rise up and knock Terra Nova down. Okay. I'm not an expert with agency tech. I got the regen process working, but it reset all your skills. You'll have to level back up. This was the safest place for me to rebuild you. But no place is really safe in New Providence. So I got you this. A welcome gift from the civilian militia.
Easy peasy, point and squeeze.
Those glowing green orbs? There's some kind of agency training hologram. Grab them to boost your agility skill. Another Terra Nova rescue operation. They've been airlifting refugees for weeks.
Welcome, citizens of the world. Welcome to New Providence. Terra Nova was born from a dream, a vision of brighter tomorrows, a vision powered by human potential. Together, we will forge a bold...
We need to shut down the propaganda they're feeding the refugees, and the force fields they use to contain them in the Outlands. Best way to do that? Take out the nearby power station. Agent, if you shut down the power station, you'll open a path to the city gates. Even better, you'll cut off Neiman's propaganda, too. This is the place, Agent. Watch out for the guards. It looks like your suit just updated. I'm seeing new jump boosters, unlocked and active. shield took a hit. It will recharge over time. But if you attack an enemy, looks like your shield will recharge even faster. I guess the agency likes to reward aggressive action.
A vision, brighter tomorrows. A vision powered by...
I've tapped Nova Communications, spying on them for a change. I'm happy to report, those guards didn't get a chance to call in. We're still off the radar.
You're up there. Be sure and take out all the generators. Berg is our first target. If all goes well, he won't be our last. His official title is Manpower Lieutenant, a fancy term for bastard who preys on the helpless. And he gets away with it because he's got the keys to the city. I marked your crime map with that power station you took down, but Berg has already tapped into a set of backup generators. His main gateway is still locked down. If we're going to get you and the refugees into the city, we've got to take that backup station out. Now that Terra Nova knows you're here, they'll be increasing their defenses. Stay alert. Let's be clear. The only way into the city is through Wilhelmberg's processing center. He guards that gateway with his life. Because his life and his job depend on it. But he's a punk. You're an agent, so you got this.
Refugees who maintain order and obey the rules will become citizens of New Providence.
Coming up on an old Nova supply point. Get close, and I'll see if I can reactivate it for you. All right, supply point is yours. Check it out.
Have you forgotten? Follow the rules and be rewarded. Fail to obey.
All right, you found a fragmentation grenade? Looks like pretty standard explosive fare. Looks like any weapons and equipment you find are automatically added to your inventory. You can access your inventory from supply points. I like the way you look. But if you ever want to regen as a different agent, you can do it here. From what I can tell, every agent has unique skill potential. So feel free to experiment. I won't judge. Supply points were part of an old distribution network. There are a lot of them around the city. Once we reactivate more, you can fast travel between them. If I'm reading this right, I think your eyes just evolved. Your aim. You've got pinpoint accuracy. We're stuck out here, as long as that generator's active. I've seen too many Nova thugs use those guns on the people. Let's see how they like being in your sights.
Things that make me go boo.
Once we cut the power, there's only a few goons between you and New Providence. That did it. I'm tapped into Berg's gateway systems, and he's vulnerable. Now we know where he is. All that's left is taking him out. Robot wardens. These machines are relentless. No pity, no remorse, no fear.
Secure the area. No one gets through. No exceptions.
go. Berg is sprinting reinforcements. As long as he lives, they'll keep coming for you. Looking up the specs for that plasma rifle, and it is straight up sci-fi weaponry. Except it's real and in your hands. We've made a mark. We need to break through the gateway.
The gate! He's closed!
The city belongs to Terra Nova, and the gate stays closed to agency assholes.
How'd he do that? Berg just teleported. Get after him, Agent.
Orders, Agent. Now you here, and I get to make an example of you in all the worst ways. Enough! Training time is over! These bots are top of their range. Let's see how you handle them. Damn it!
Hurting him. Keep it up. Berg is controlling everything in this area. Take him down, and the gate should open.
Survive this, Agent! Die already! Welcome to New Providence. Now leave!
Berg thinks he's powerful, but he's got nothing on you.
Can't hurt me!
Keep focused. Hit him hard. Watch where he goes.
Fuck you! You won't take me down! Nothing personal. Show the Outland scum how we punish rebellion. Kill any intruders. Okay, enough! Let's finish this!
Only one thing thing standing between us and the city. That gatekeeper's gotta go. Agent.
I hate the goddamn agency! Stop resisting and just die! You think you're so special, so brave? Fuck you! Protect me, or you're all fired! Nothing, Aiden. Nothing! You think you're tough? I will break you! Damn it! This fight's gone on too long! Get one! Units, attack!
Holy shit! I can't believe it! We got past the gatekeeper. And the people of the Outlands, we've helped them into the city. I know we just met, Agent, but I've got to say, we make a damn good team. And we're just getting started. Tapping the line.
Agent, is that you? My God, we thought you were all dead.
Oh, it's your boss, man.
This is Agency Director Charles Goodwin. Who the hell am I talking to?
You can call me Echo. Or even better, the person who put your agent back together after some shitty intel almost got them killed. Thank you very much.
Stealing agency data is a criminal offense, Miss Swift.
Hey, the only criminals I see are wearing Terra Nova suits. And with my help, your agent is already bringing them to justice.
Listen up, civilian. The agency is the world's preeminent crime-fighting task force. We've been kicking ass since before you were born. This time, it's different. When the blackouts hit, even we were blindsided. Then our satellites came back online and found the one major city still glowing in the dark. 5 years ago, this place was a desolate spit of land in the ocean.
Yes, it's truly inspiring what a greedy, all-powerful corporation can accomplish. It all starts with Elizabeth Niemand, but she's recruited one hell of a team to build her dream. Take Catala Vargas, head of the industry division. Vargas was a Nobel Prize-winning scientist, now in charge of Chimera. The stuff that blacked out the world and left so many of us lost in the darkness. Or how about Kulinagata, the hired muscle handling security? He is a butcher who'll do anything to protect company interests, especially if it means spilling other people's blood. Last but not least, Alois Quist, architect of Terra Nova Logistics, the control freak who designed this entire island and keeps it running like clockwork, at any cost. Terra Nova is using local monorail stations to direct the flow of human resources. If the refugees end up on those monorail trains, God only knows what'll happen to them.
Agent, you are in enemy territory with no shortage of viable targets and a clear-cut mission directive.
Save the people, save the world.
Take down Terra Nova by any means necessary. Agent, now that I'm hooked back into your vitals, I see our friend regen you with a baseline set of skills. You'll need to rebuild yourself if we're gonna save the world.
Wouldn't all this be easier with a bit more agency assistance?
Maybe we'll get lucky and find more survivors, but all other assets are overwhelmed in the blackout zones. So for the time being, you're on your own.
Unless we start a revolution.
If the locals want to help, great. But my agent is there for one reason: to stop the blackout attacks.
You've got a supply point nearby. Claim it, and we can use it for quick access to your arsenal. Terra Nova manages to keep a lot of good people placated with a message of hope, shitty jobs, and mind-numbing chemicals. Most have settled into this life because, well, they don't see a way out. Not to get all sappy and shit, but you're the way out, Agent. Nice ride. And I'm sure the owner doesn't mind the agency borrowing it. I've scanned it to your inventory, so it's available anytime you need it. Just hit a vehicle capture pad around the city.
Here in New Providence, we live in the chosen land, a world rich with potential, and the will to harness it at any cost. Will you do your part?
I don't see many refugees at that monorail station, but we should still shut it down just in case. See if you can draw out the AI station master.
Yeah. Then put the robotic bastard down.
Please be aware, a hostile agent has been spotted in the vicinity. Station defenses are activated. Thank you.
Now that the station master is here, we've got to go.
Activating basic station defense protocols. Thank you. A friendly reminder. Regime message is guiding force.
Shocking!
I am detecting hostile activity. Defensive measures have been engaged. Thank you.
I can take the heat.
Please be mindful of all criminal activity near this station. Thank you. Attention, an intruder has been identified. Please feel free to engage at will. Thank you. Your attention please. A threat to the system has been observed. Neutralize the threat. That is all.
Great! They called in the station master. Now we can take it out.
The lifeblood for the city. Thank you. Greetings, Agency Operative. A polite reminder that your current course of action is in flagrant violation of Terra Nova law.
I wondered when Roxy would come out to play. The monorail network on New Providence is run by Roxy, a friendly customer service AI, corrupted by Terra Nova. Every monorail station we take forces Roxy to adjust operations nearby, putting more of their network in our sights.
So the more stations you capture, the closer we get to finding and offlining Roxy.
Hey, good news. While you were taking that monorail station, I heard the militia. They reached the refugees before Terra Nova.
Good. Then we can focus on dismantling the rest of the enemy's distribution network. But be ready, Agent. They won't make it easy.
Say hello to your mama for me.
Dear citizens, will you always be there for Terra Nova? Terra Nova is always there.
Up your game, Agent. Grab that orb.
You're putting your lives at risk doing
Okay. I see you're near one of Nova's chemical sites, part of the toxic industrial network. It needs to go. No bones about it. Lock up those harvesters. Jam them good. Still got active chem targets turning away nearby.
Grease 'em, Agent.
Activating the prisoner hardpoints. They're locking up militia members. We need them back on the street, ready to mobilize.
You're taking damage.
An enemy of Terra Nova is here. All monorail units, please engage. Thank you.
Robot loaders. They'll hit you with anything they can throw.
Be advised, this station is under immediate threat. Please proceed premises. Thank you.
Lay low. Heal up, then get back to work.
Dear humans, use this as a weapon and avoid it if possible.
Junk that station master, Agent.
Activate all local defenses. Collateral damage.
It tangles.
The station is free to use any means.
Monkey moonshine. It's worse than booze. It's toxic swill, and the locals are hooked on it. You should blow up every tank and kiosk you find.
Target the station master.
Roxy, consider the current threat to your civilization.
The agent.
Nice. Moonshine distribution is shut off at the source. We're one step closer to saving the locals.
Agent, if you want to improve your driving skill, compete in road races. Hit a few stunt rings. Nail some crazy maneuvers. You'll be rocking and rolling behind the wheel in no time. You already learned the hard way that total regen takes a toll, but it's worth repeating. If you die in the field, you lose progress towards the next level of each skill. In other words, don't die.
And chosen to flee.
Warning. Need passport. Initiating stability reboot. Stability system malfunction. Returning to normal operation.
You're in bad shape, Agent.
The agent appears to be intimidated.
Watch the enemy fire.
Logistics clipper flying in.
I'm rating you low on ammo, Agent. That station master's looking for a fight. Take him out.
Where are the soldiers? We are not done here. The agent clear, and yet no continuation until a reload will begin.
Okay, that's the entire monorail line captured. With it, a little rail-mounted gun support.
Good work. Knocking out Terra Nova's infrastructure will take the shackles off neighborhoods like this.
innocent out of the crosshairs. There's the exchange precinct, staging ground for localized oppression. But not if we take out the officers in charge. Station turrets are active!
Warning. If harmful actions persist, I will be forced to activate increasingly unpleasant countermeasures. Hostile threat detected. Station defense protocols activated. Likelihood of collateral damage exceeding 5.
Guardians are souped-up wardens with shields and plasma rifles.
Warning.
Watch out.
Enemies have been set to maximum progression.
Damn.